Hey, my friends. I hope all is well with you guys. I don't know where this video this evening will take me. However, I'm just hoping to be able to really and truly articulate what I am trying to get out and what I am trying to say so that my viewers, all of you, can understand. Well, as you can see, the scenery is different, but sort of the same. I am back at the Lucky Club. I got here this afternoon sometime. I have until Friday here. I was going to potentially go out. However, I'm just not feeling up to it anymore. Well, not tonight. You guys, I don't even know how to say this. I am still actively being abused, hit, belittled, degraded, discarded, and invaded. The reason I say invaded is because, I can go weeks, months, hasn't been any longer than that, seeing the pattern of the abuse and the relationship that I've had with my child's father, my kid's dad. And just the other day, I will try to make it as brief as possible, but just the other day, I guess a verbal dispute ensued. We had like a little disagreement. I said something that he didn't like. After that whole entire day, he was being as nice. He was being so nice, charming, and attentive. But I knew it was a facade. I know that he is not capable of loving me. And I'm starting to fear that he isn't capable of loving anyone. But that's neither here nor there, because we do share 2 kids together, 2 beautiful little girls. 5 and 1 are their ages. And they've currently been with him, since I've been locked out of my apartment. And all of a sudden he's like throwing up all of this stuff in my face, saying how he's going to tell the judge that he's had them for almost a month, and just all this stuff. But yet he has never once stated or even acknowledged the fact that he actively, and still, well, not today of course, but up until 2 days ago or a day ago, still puts his hands on me. There's no excuse in this world. Like, I do not care. And like, that's one thing during this healing process and trying to transform into a better and a stronger woman, I can truly see that it's not my fault. anyone in this situation that is being hit or beat, whatever the case is, verbally abused or sexually abused, any form of abuse, if you are dealing with it today, just know that it is not your fault. I never have put a gun to his head and said, hey, boom, hit me, hit me, hit me. No. I've never done that. And truthfully, this last time I had got so fed up, and I told him, I was like, if you hit me again, I'm going to snap. You know? And that's not what I want to do. Because not only do I need to be here for my kids, but I have to live out God's purpose for my life. You know, whatever He has governing over my life, my destiny, I want to see that. I want to live to see that. You know, and my ex, he's constantly telling me how much he hates me, tells me how bad he wants to kill me, and he even had the nerve to say 2 days ago that the only reason he's sparing me is because I'm his child's mother. But you don't care about beating me up in front of him. You know, and I'm not going to just list all of the countless amount of times that he has put his hands on me, the events, everything that took place, from him breaking a broomstick over my back, spitting in my face, constantly catching me off guard. That's his forte. Like, you guys may not see at the moment, you know, bruises, but the pain is still very much so there. You know, my head hurts. You know, he like punched me here and in the back of my head here. But like I said, I didn't know how this video was going to come out, you guys. I just didn't know how it was going to come out. I'm just trying to, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I guess just try to get my story out, and I don't know. I know I'm flip-flopping over everything at the moment, but it's so hard to focus. I can't focus at all. Oh, another thing that I'd like to mention, you guys, is I did something very courageous today. I'm very proud of myself for doing so. But I made this very, very long, heartfelt status on Facebook. I will insert it somewhere over here. I have to try to be as goofy as I can be. But yeah, I'll definitely insert that post somewhere. I think over here, I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to up my editing skills. I've started using this new app called VideoShop, so I've been playing around with it. I kind of like it so far. It has some really good things. So, but yeah, you guys, this isn't going to be a long video. I spoke with a good friend of mine who helped me out tremendously during my pregnancy with my 1-year-old daughter, Nalani. That's her name. he was just like, you need to file a police report. Like, you need to tell somebody what's going on. You need to get some help. But it's like, it's kind of been normalized in a sense, because when you grow up seeing it, or whatever the case may be, you begin to think that it's okay. Now, that's not my excuse, because I'm an adult now, an able-bodied one at that. And one thing that I want to do is protect my kids at all costs, and their mental health. I definitely don't want to subject my kids to any adversities mentally, emotionally, physically, at all. Now I know things happen in life, and trials and tribulations and things like that. I get that. But if I can help it, yeah, I'm going to ensure mine are protected. But at this moment, I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of feel as though I'm failing as a parent. But the only reason why I even agreed, or even went to them for help, because it wasn't that I agreed to anything, so I take that back, but confided in both my ex and his mom, and was just letting them know, like, once everything hit the fan, the eviction and everything like that, like, hey, I'm going to be homeless, but is there any way that you all can at least just keep the kids? Once I am on my feet, once I am sustained, yes, I will get my kids back. And it's not like I don't go and see my kids. I've been to see my kids several times already since they've been with their dad and grandma and stuff. We've gone out, all that. But in his eyes, since I made the status on Facebook, now he's angry, But I need to break free from that control that he has over my life. I really do. I'm so sick and tired of always falling for his ploys and giving in to his demands. Whether that be sexually, financially, emotionally, physically, you name it. He drains me completely. But I also have to take the accountability and just, at this point, accept that some of the things that I've been subjected to with him, I'm not going to say certainly wasn't self-inflicted, because nobody ever says, oh, just hit me, I want to get hit. No, I hate being hit. I really do. And it has done something to me. Hence why, truthfully, heavy alcohol user. These past couple of days, yes, admittedly I have started gambling again. And we all know I am in no position to do that. But it's just escaping, I'm just trying to escape the harsh realities of my daily life, of what it is for this time being. Now, that's not to say that this, God willing, will last long, but I know that I have to learn something, and I'm trying to be as patient with myself as possible, but it does get difficult. It really does. Before my 15 minutes is up, let me just say this. Anyone out there dealing with domestic violence, or is currently experiencing it right now as we speak, please be strong and tell somebody. Tell somebody. Have a good night, you guys.